Hello and welcome to episode 2. Today we're going to be working on the farmland, getting a barn put up and some animal pens sorted out. But in order to gather animals, I need obviously wheat, which I have some seedlings planted at the back here. But I also need carrots, and the village at the starting area doesn't have any carrots. The main focus of this series is going to be building. Obviously it is in survival, but I have made one allowance, and that is using a seed map to locate specific biomes and possible villages. The village at the spawn area has no carrots, which means I can't get any piggies. And I really want piggies. So I've learned that there is a village to the south, and we're going to go down that way and see if we can find any carrots. There is also a lush caves biome in the area, which I'm going to have to dig around to try and find, because I really want some rooted dirt. So we're going to bring some azalea trees back. After that, we're going to head over to the nearest mangrove swamp, which just so happens to be around 3,000 blocks away. So that'll be very fun. First order of business, I think, is to grab my bed, because it's probably going to take a while. I've also just realized that I don't have any food, so hopefully the wheat's grown a bit. And no, it hasn't. Well, I got one beef, so we're going to stick it out, and hopefully the next village actually has some grown food. The sun is setting, so it's not the best time to go, but I guess we'll head out anyway. We've got a long journey into the mesa. Oh, that's a jump. Okay. Oh. Wow, this is very deep as well. Oh, forgot about that. Well, we're not too far away from home just yet. I'm gonna take a nap before we go on our journey. Now, from what I understand, we can pretty much just follow the coast through. Is that a squid? Oh, it's not. Oh, that must be a shipwreck then. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, I'm drowning. We definitely might have to make an aquarium later. I'm gonna stop drowning myself. Hopefully we'll find something cool. How do I get down? Okay. Let's get up before we die. There's a diamond. Oh my gosh. Okay. It is so dark down there. We got a lot of walking to do. Desert's very bright to look at. Hey, bunny rabbits. You know, making these videos is making me realize how much I say and okay. And I am not okay with it. We've got a bit of a swim to do. Walking the entire way isn't exactly helping either. Pretty sure I heard a skeleton as well. I should probably have been looking around for like abandoned mine shafts and stuff, right? Like that? Is that a spawner in there? Maybe not. No, that's probably all. But I do think there's a torch down there. We'll have to check that one out. Oh. Oh, it's definitely an abandoned mine shaft. I'm gonna try to remember where that is, but I do think we're getting close to the village. I really hope we're getting close to the village. I just had a little panic moment of am I recording or not. Thankfully it's a yes, and I think we're getting close. Because we're leaving the mesa. Still a tree, damn it. We got the right area for it. Anything yet? Yes! Awesome. Okay. Do I run over there now? Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna run out of stamina so quickly. Sorry guys, but I really hope there's a furnace in this village. Okay, there's a farm there. I really hope those are carrots. Oh, and there's a bunch of hay. Awesome. Are you... What did you just pick up? Carrot? Beetroot. Well, actually really nice. Carrot. Okay, so we got our carrots. That's a seed as well. We've got a very excited pig. Okay. Oh, we got potatoes as well. Well, we got all the crops we could possibly need that I can think of, at least. The lush cave biome should be in the direction behind me over there. I don't know exactly where it's gonna be, though. Well, I believe we're in the right place. Hope I don't have to go too far. Not a great start. I just realized as well I should probably just have a look around at some of the trees if I can find one above ground. Sad note, the brown leaves are really, like, I know it's... I'm not looking for brown leaves, but they're throwing me off so much. I'm seeing like a different tree. What if we just use reverse psychology and say, I don't want to find an azalea tree. Definitely don't want to find an azalea tree. Not me. Not this guy. Wait. It worked. Oh my gosh. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh, it's a nice one as well. And the digging begins. I want this for pathways. Let's get out torch in our offhand while we dig this out. Okay, I think we've got enough rooted dirt, but now we don't have much to get ourselves out of the hole with. I might actually stop at home first. Oh! Okay. I think we can sleep now. Okay. I could make a chest boat, but that seems like a lot of effort. The trip back should be fairly straightforward, so I'll meet you back at home. I'm getting paranoid. I'm gonna stick closer to the shore just in case. I do hope I'm heading in the right direction. I should be, but whether I am... Oh? I don't remember seeing this. Bunch more iron. I might actually be very lost. I don't remember seeing a jungle. Is this another village, or is it the same? It's the same one. Oh no. I'm honestly impressed at how lost I just got. Well, I'm clearly not the best with directions after that, so I know where I'm going from this point. I'm gonna stick to land for a bit. And the boat will come later. There are so many assumptions I'm making with my directions right now. Oh, there's a bunch of coarse dirt. I want that as well. I can grow you. I don't need you. So the last thing we need will be the mangrove roots, so I can get that rooted mud or whatever it is. All of this for a pig pen. I may have completely forgotten I was on an island. I did come this way, right? I'm not just completely lost. Yay, okay, we found the ship. I've never wanted to see an outpost so badly. I'm super happy to have made it back, but it's also kind of worrying considering that my next trip is gonna be about 3 times the distance of that. And I already got lost, so let's put the stuff in a safe spot. I think I'm going to use this corner for now and just put pretty much everything in here, honestly. Now we've got to go get to that mangrove swamp. It should be somewhere very far off in that direction, but I don't want to bore you with that. I've already taken quite a lot of this episode up just for getting lost, finding one village. I'll pop in any interesting clips when they come by, but other than that, I'll probably meet you right back here with some mangrove stuff. I spent quite a while sailing, and I came across this little nether portal. I'm also on the right track. I need to just head straight forward in this direction, and I should eventually come onto a mangrove swamp. I did also find this, which I find quite ironic. There's another one down there as well. However, if you look over to the right, there's a village down there. Now, I don't want to spend too much time getting to the swamp, so I'm going to head over there. It's still another like 1,000 blocks to walk, And we can maybe come back and check out the village another time. Okay, I said I was going to keep going, but I just found an enchanted apple from a mine shaft back there. And there's another village. So we'll stop at this one now. There's a portal there too. Okay. I just reached the end of the desert, and it is honestly incredible how big this biome is. Like, this is a massive forest slash swamp. This is a really cool area. Might have to come back here eventually and do some like swampy, spooky stuff. Finally back home, and I'm glad I'm gonna be here for a while. We got our mangrove propagules. Yes. And we also bumped into... Okay, there was that golden apple I found in a little abandoned mine shaft. I found another one on the way back where I got another diamond and an infinity book, which is awesome. I could make an Unbreaking 2 infinity bow immediately, but I'm going to keep the Unbreaking for my pickaxe, and infinity is going to go onto a bow when I get there. I am going to start planting stuff and getting materials ready, and then we'll start throwing the barn up. And while the trees are growing, I've made some pens, and it's time to start gathering some of the animals. We got a cow first. Thankfully, we do only need 2 of each. Next, we're gonna grab our porky friend, if he doesn't run off the cliff. Oh, yay, okay, we've got a few. Nice. In you come on. Not everyone at once, please. Guys, really, come. It's not that difficult. Let's see if this is a thing. Yes, okay. The internet was right. That's 3 down. Chickens next. Lastly, we're gonna need to go get some sheep. Unfortunately for me, I've got to go all the way back towards that village because the sheep are on the other side of that mountain. I'll go grab those guys quick and then we can start building. We've now got all of our farm animals. I've gone ahead and thrown up the pillars that we're going to use to build the barn with. So it's going to be a good size. There's going to be a second level at the back there. And this is mainly going to be for the pigs, and the others will have pens somewhere else. It's not too far away from the house, which is nice. I didn't want to have it directly on top of it though. But I think it's a good distance away, and it doesn't actually block much of the view from here, which is nice. It does block a little bit of that hill line, but it's going to have a nice barn, so that's cool. The walls are completely up now. I've left some holes for... Obviously, there's the main entrance. You're going to have a side door over there and a little mini entrance for the pigs that'll have their own pen connecting. We don't have too much left to do for the barn, so I'm going to jump ahead to its complete form and we can have a little walkthrough and see what it's like. The barn is done, but the weather's turned a little bit grey. I've spent some time undercover here, put up a few little bits of furniture. Here we go. I've moved the pigs into their new home. This overcast weather is actually quite nice for the lighting. I've got a nice little swing gate here, which obviously only opens that way. Come on, guys. You go inside, I'll meet you in there. Heading inside, there's not too much going on. We've got some hay bales stored up, pigs on the inside here, which... There you go. Oh, you've already had your snack. Hold on. There we go. Sharing is caring. Anyway, we have a inside portion of the pig pen. We've got a little back door area that leads out to the rest of the place. And then we have a extra storage spot at the top here, which I haven't put anything up here just yet. Now, before it gets too dangerous outside, I'm gonna go take a nap. Definitely looks a bit more welcoming with some furniture on here. And that's a nice sunrise. We do have one little friend to take care of though. Hopefully he does not hit that hard. Okay, he doesn't. Oh, I got his bow. Unbreaking. That's nice. The pigs now have a home and we've got some nice storage space. We do still have quite a bit of work to do though. I've got a lot more animals to home, and I think next order of business is going to be the chicken coop. A little chicken house, which I'm going to probably put up in this area. I'm going to go ahead and do that quickly, and then we'll start working on the wheat fields and the homes for our sheep, cows, and llamas. I think I'm going to do all of that off camera though, because it's a lot of just figuring out where stuff goes and moving walls around. So I'll meet you when that's done and we can maybe lay some paths down. We are finally done. Well, for you, it was a pretty quick cut. For me, I completely underestimated how long it takes to plant wheat fields. We're gonna move down here to the chicken coop. There's a little sneak peek on the left of the other stuff. So I wanted a nice place for them to play around. It's not much. There's a little bit of space on the side, and they can run around in the grass below, which they seem to really like doing. They do actually go inside, which I really like. The pig pen, I've just updated the walls to look a bit better. We have a path system that I've put through. And over here, I have a little pen for my 2 llamas. The little watering hole as well. I really like how this whole thing came together in the end. Down here we have the sheep, and in the background you can see a bit of the wheat field. I really like making these path and oak pathways. I think they look quite nice. Down here we have the cows. They like that corner. And then we can walk down to our wheat fields. There's a pumpkin patch, which is actually naturally there, which is quite nice. And then a pond that I created. Making that with stone tools was a wonder. This wheat field isn't the safest. There's a bit of a hole in the middle of it, but it's fine. You know, I'm the only one working here, and I know about the hole, so I wouldn't exactly call it a safety concern. Yeah, let's just not hire anyone to work here. Anyway, now that we've come to the end of our path, in the middle of a nice large wheat field, which took way too long to make, I really like how it turned out. I had to do a tiny bit of terraforming. That little mound in the back behind me there was a lot taller, and there was a large cave opening in the middle back there, which I had to knock down. But I think it's turned out quite nicely. And it seems that in the time I've been doing all of this, the replay mod has updated to the version that I'm playing on, which means we can now do cool time lapses and aerial shots. So I'm going to throw one of those shots in here so we can see the farm from a cool perspective. With the end of that clip and the setting of the sun, we're at the end of the video. Now, I don't want to jump in with the usual outro music because it is quite energetic, and I think I'm going to keep these calm vibes through the end. Thank you for stopping by. I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next one.